Hey everyone! Welcome back to English Entertainment Hub. Today, we're going to enhance our English skills through an exciting story. So, sit back, relax, and let's dive into the story.
Sarah was a bright and ambitious young girl who had always dreamed of becoming a doctor. She was in her early teens, and her school life was filled with books, notes, and exams. However, she faced a significant obstacle: her struggles with the English language. Despite her best efforts, she found it challenging to grasp the nuances of English grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. Every day, Sarah would struggle to understand her English textbook, stumbling over words and phrases that seemed impossible to pronounce. She would get frustrated and discouraged, feeling like she was the only one who didn't understand. Her grades in English were suffering, and she was starting to lose confidence in her abilities. One day, while practicing her English with her mother, Fatima, Sarah burst into tears. "Amy, why is my English so bad?" she asked, feeling frustrated and defeated. "I'll never be able to speak fluently or read those big books in English. I'm just not good enough." Fatima smiled warmly and took Sarah's hand. "Beta, English is a language, and languages can be learned," she said reassuringly. "You're not bad at it. You're just still learning. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. Even I struggled with English when I was younger." Sarah looked up curious. "Really, Amy? But it seems so easy for everyone else." Fatima chuckled. "That's because everyone learns at their own pace, Beta. Even I didn't become fluent in English overnight. I had to practice and work hard to get where I am today. And I'm still learning too." Sarah's eyes widened in surprise. "You are? But Amy, your English is perfect." Fatima laughed. "Perfect? Oh, Beta, there's no such thing as perfect English. There's only better English. And the more you practice, the better you'll become." Sarah smiled slightly, feeling a glimmer of hope. Maybe, just maybe, she could improve her English after all. Fatima continued, "I want you to promise me something, Beta. Promise me you'll practice every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Read a book, watch a movie, practice speaking with me or your friends. The more you practice, the better you'll become." Sarah's face lit up with determination. "I promise, Amy. I'll try my best." Fatima hugged her. "That's all I can ask for, Beta. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes are part of the learning process. What's important is that you don't give up." From that day on, Sarah practiced English every day. She read books, watched movies, and spoke with her friends and family. She even started a journal to practice her writing skills. She would write about her day, her thoughts, and her feelings. She would practice writing essays and stories, and even try to write poetry. Slowly but surely, Sarah's English began to improve. She started to understand complex texts, hold conversations with confidence, and even began to enjoy reading English books. She discovered a love for literature and started to read books by her favorite authors. As Sarah's English improved, she began to participate more in class. She would answer questions, ask questions, and even participate in debates. Her teachers noticed the change in her and began to praise her for her efforts. One day, Sarah's teacher, Mrs. Kahn, asked the class to give a presentation on a topic of their choice. Sarah had always been hesitant to speak in front of the class, but she decided to take a chance. She chose a topic she was passionate about, the importance of education for girls, and spent hours preparing her presentation. When the day of the presentation arrived, Sarah's heart was racing. But as she began to speak, she felt a sense of calm wash over her. Her English wasn't perfect, but she spoke with conviction and passion. The class listened intently, and when she finished, they applauded. Mrs. Kahn beamed with pride. "Sarah, that was excellent. You've come a long way, and I'm so proud of you." Sarah's face glowed with pride. She had done it. She had faced her fears and overcome them. She realized that she was capable of achieving anything she set her mind to, as long as she was willing to put in the effort. From that day on, Sarah's confidence soared. She continued to work hard, and her English improved dramatically. She became one of the top students in her class and even started a book club to help her friends improve their English. The book club was a huge success. Sarah and her friends would meet every week to discuss a new book. They would analyze the plot, characters, and themes. They would practice their vocabulary and pronunciation. And they would even have debates and discussions about the topics they read about. Sarah's mother, Fatima, couldn't be prouder of her daughter. She knew that Sarah's struggles with English had been a blessing in disguise, teaching her the value of hard work, perseverance, and determination.
I hope you enjoyed the story. Rewatch it to improve your English fluency and try repeating the sentences to practice your speaking skills. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more engaging content like this. Hit the notification bell to stay updated on new videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.